I beat Resident Evil 4 as Ada Wong. Here's how that went. This run wasn't really anything special to me, mainly because Ada's a playable character in separate ways, Assignment Ada and Mercenaries, but that doesn't mean that this run wasn't interesting. Speaking of interesting, right from the get-go on the first boss fight, the game glitched and I had no reticle to fight Delago with. This proved challenging at first, but since I was so experienced, it took me a few minutes to adapt to this challenge. After overcoming that challenge, I had to fight El Gigante. This fight was a breeze. I only had to use the blacktail to take him down. Now my strategy with the cabin fight was to try and conserve my ammo as best I could since my loadout was so strange. I did this by allowing Lewis to take care of most of the ganados, and when I was upstairs, I was pushing over the ladders while he took care of any ganados that ran up the stairs. After the shit show in the cabin, I took my favorite route, the El Gigante route, and I took him down easily with the blacktail. After that short amount of time, we are already attending our play date with Bitoras Mendez. I had to use an assortment of all the weapons in my inventory to take him down because unlike me, he wasn't playing around and nearly killed me, but his mistake was that he didn't. After taking refuge, we had a warm greeting by the Garrador. He was no sweat and I took him down easily. The loadout I was using for this run was the blacktail, the pump shotgun, and the crossbow. I used the blacktail for mostly everything, especially bosses. I used the pump to knock down ganados and any type of crowd control I needed, and the crossbow was only used for bosses. After enjoying the game for a little while, I had to fight Verdugo. This boss really made me put my money where my mouth was because I was at a pube hair of health with no healing items at the end of this fight. After that, Salazar puts us up against two El Gigantes as an attempt to stop us from saving Ashley. I felt I needed to use the same strategy as before to make it out alive, but even with only one El Gigante, he still proved to be quite a challenge. Shortly after, I had to face Salazar because he had nothing left to throw at me. This boss fight is always such a walk in the park for me that I don't even have to move very much anymore. I would like to take a moment and tell you guys some important news. I now have an official Instagram account for this YouTube channel. So if you enjoy my videos and want to be more involved, give me a follow over there. I plan on posting any news about me or Resident Evil. There will be polls and a lot more in the future. Anyways, back to the video. So after attempting to speedrun this game, I ran into U3. This fight, I was really trying my best to get it done and over with because this is probably my least favorite boss fight in this game. However, this boss fight was a breeze for me. After U3, I had to fight Krauser. Now this boss fight was surprisingly difficult. Even though Ada has a knife I could use, I still died more times to him than my Wesker video. However, I did manage to beat him. Finally, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the final boss, Sadler. This boss fight wasn't really a challenge for me, just time consuming, but the reason for that was because I used the special rocket launcher Ada throws down to you to finish him off. Here we are at the end of the game. Even at this point, I'm still trying to speedrun the game, but there's only so much the jet ski can do. Here's my stats for this run. As you can see, I only killed half of the enemies that are in this game. If you enjoyed this video, I recommend you go and check out my other videos I have up and to follow me on Instagram. Anyways, I will see you in the next video.